This is Euro Maestro. We're broadcasting live from Paris on YouTube. So I haven't done a YouTube live in a while. I do. I'm gonna make a Christmas tree. It's a beautiful Friday evening. Thought I'd walk around a little bit and show you guys the sights. Hopefully you're subscribed to my YouTube account and you have the notify button clicked so you can get notifications. I see some people coming in. Let me know how's the video quality, how's the audio quality. You can chat down in the live chat down there at the bottom of your screen. There it is, Kathy Lewis. Where have you been? Kathy Lewis from Buffalo, New York. How are you, Kathy? It's been a while. I've been on Periscope for a little bit. I've been sort of on a YouTube holiday. Sound and picture are good. Awesome, Lulu. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. Look at this gorgeous tree we got here. Jennifer Madison Mouse. Hey there, Euro. Comment ça va? Ah, nickel. Merci. Et toi? So here we are in Paris. And look at that. Great. I thought you disappeared. Life got crazy. Yeah, I didn't really disappear. I mean, I disappeared kind of from YouTube, but I was still on Periscope. But I'm planning on coming back to YouTube. So I'll try to do both YouTube and Periscope. Although sometimes it's hard to do both. So I do apologize. I don't have my stabilizer turned on like I usually do when I'm doing YouTube. So it might be a little shaky today, so bear with me. Super. Merci. Have the afternoon off. Oh, that's nice. You haven't been on Periscope. Ugh. Oh, yeah. Well, that's okay. I'm going to start doing YouTube live. And not only just YouTube live, but regular YouTubes, like edited, non-live YouTubes. And hopefully we'll get up to a point sometime where I'm doing YouTube live every day and Periscope every day. And once I get to that, maybe I can start doing Instagram and stuff that people use. Thanks, great to hear. Happy holidays. Yeah, happy holidays to you. Look, hopefully you can see that church there in the distance. Quite beautiful, Santo Eustache Church. Oh, and look at that, Jennifer Madison doing the super chat. Thank you so much, Jennifer Madison. That makes a big difference, I have to admit. When you guys contribute to the super chat, helps pay for my communication charges and my museum fees and all my other expenses. So I do really appreciate that so much, Jen. So you can see, oops, up here, I think on your screen, you can see Jen. Oh. Okay, guys, sorry about that. I am back. Buffering, yeah. Super hard. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I don't know what happened. I think it may have been my fault. I may have been running too many apps. I noticed I was running about 20 apps in the background, which I was able to do on my old phone. On this new phone, can't do that. So I'm going to have to try to remember to close all my apps before scoping. Yeah, Super Chat, it works out so much better, I have to be honest, than Super Hearts. For one thing, you don't lose all the money in translation. And it's just easier to it's more straightforward. Counting is more straightforward on YouTube. Thanks for the like, by the way. I see somebody giving me a like there. I appreciate that. Let's walk around the market. Let me know if the video and sound are still good or not. I know sometimes when it crashes like that and I come back, the quality is not as good. Marissa says hello. The lights are beautiful, aren't they? Aren't they? So yeah, let me know. I know on Periscope, when it crashes like that and it comes back, it's very pixelated afterwards. So let me know if that's the case here. You should use Instagram. Yeah, I should use Instagram. I'm going to start using Instagram more often, as a matter of fact, Marissa. I think I have to make YouTube my priority, and then YouTube keeps its quality. Ah, now that's a big plus. That is a big plus, because on Periscope, boom! Once it crashes, it's down. I got to restart. So at least on YouTube, I'm not losing too much. Although I've been tweaking my settings on Periscope. So tomorrow we'll test it. I might It's so much clearer than Periscope. Oh, awesome. Well, then I have to show you all these wonderful things in this market. How have you been? It's been a long time. I know. I really have to start doing YouTube more and building up my YouTube audience. I'll tell you, I have, what do I have? I think I have over 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. Once I get over 10,000, so if you guys can help me get over 10,000, YouTube will let me, yeah, I remember you, Marissa. It didn't seem pixelated. Okay, that's good. See, this guy's got all kinds of cheese here. Look at that. He has a cheese hat on. Probably. They have samples. All kinds of stuff, guys. You guys like cheese? We got girls. I miss you. Thank you. More samples over here. Look at this. There's cheese, all kinds of things.
To spy. Spying us up. Where are you from?
Paris.
Ah, c'est Paris. C'est pour qui alors ça là?
C'est pour YouTube.
Ok, oulala.
YouTube Live.
Donc ça c'est une tome de chèvre infinie 24 mois qui rappelle les parmesan un peu. C'est un noisette.
C'est bon?
Ah ouais, très bon.
Ah ouais? Très bon.
Cacher les
Ok, d'accord. Si vous voulez, oui, pourquoi pas.
Sinon, faut payer, hein. Non, je rigole.
Ouais, c'est vrai. Ouais,
Pour l'image.
pour l'image, 80 euros.
Ouais.
Je fais que le fromage alors.
Là, je te prends.
Ah, d'accord.
Je te prends tout.
Tu l'as bien fait? Allez-y, prenez.
Ah non.
Ah non.
Pas sans autorisation, non.
Voilà, mais voilà, c'est tout. Je sais pas ce que j'ai fait goûter quoi après, je me rappelle. J'ai fait goûter ça, là, le chèvre vieux là. Vous voulez goûter ça? Ça tombe par le devant. Bon. Et vous êtes où? Vous êtes de Paris, vous alors?
Oui, moi, de la gare de Lyon.
De Lyon?
Ah, Lyon,
J'oublie à chaque fois. Ah bah ouais, t'as oublié.
l'ancienne capitale.
Je peux t'arranger. Tu veux le prendre?
Mais combien? Enfin, du moins 60, c'est ça.
Non, c'est pas mal.
Du moins 70%. Ah non, mais coupe pas
T'es prête? T'es prête parce que tu es arrivé là ou pas? Est-ce que t'es prête? C'est pas grave, je te mets on fera avec.
He's got a knife, guys.
Ouais, c'est un peu gênant.
On va travailler!
It's cheese and girls, oui.
Et regarde, alors là par exemple, en fait c'est super bizarre, j'ai fait ça exactement tout à l'heure, j'ai fait ah non il a pris alors regarde ça.
Yeah, the Christmas trees are big. Oh, I have a new Christmas tree for you guys. I will show you tomorrow. They just unveiled it today. It's a huge tree, guys. So tomorrow I will show you another Christmas tree that just unveiled near the Opera House. So it got unveiled today for the first time, but it was raining today, so I thought we'll try it tomorrow.
Ça, en apéro, c'est pas bien.
Non, c'est tout ce que tu veux. Après, moi je m'en fous, ce que je vais garder pour la dégustation.
And we'll see the also the Christmas window displays over at Gallery Lafayette, which I haven't shown you guys yet. This guy's spending a long time with the girls.
Oui, c'est clair.
Sinon, quand on fait la famille en jaune, on comme ça.
He's dancing. You're a big surprise, making me hungry again. I know.
Nous, ils ont fermé les magasins, là où...
We got our Christmas tree over here. Jennifer Madison, thank you again for the super chat. Appreciate that a lot.
Ça, c'est en justice comme je dis. La télé, je suis sûr, ils doivent se dire que
Vous
c'est.
allez voir? Ils ont dit, si on peut tuer, on tue un. Ouais. Bah, tout le monde a la télé. Ah ouais, mais moi je vous conseille de pas venir. C'est grave, hein. On casse tout. Même au bon marché, alors que c'est. Vous voyez que c'est le bon marché? Ouais, le bon marché.
Moi, je me balais que je me défends.
You see they have all these sausages, the wine.
C'est tout à l'heure, hein. Ça commence, là. Ouais, mais. Pour qu'ils arrivent à rentrer au bon marché.
Ouais, c'est vrai, ouais. Non, mais je sais pas. Peut-être que j'essaie d'aller dans mon truc. Oh, ça coûte moins cher qu'un gasoil.
Did you see him grab that? I don't know if that's bread or what that is. He grabbed it and swung it like a bat. I'm kind of excited that the quality stays, because that's the biggest problem I've been having with Periscope is all this pixelation. There's the tree all lit up. But I think tomorrow's tree is probably just as big as this tree. I'm not really sure, but I saw they have a huge balcony. So is there any Christmas partying or anything? Oh yeah, there'll be a lot of Christmas partying. So much clearer. Oh, awesome! Well, that's one good thing I don't have to worry about, because I've had a lot of problems since I've gotten this new phone, but at least YouTube is still YouTube. Christmas lighting. You see the guys all skateboarding here. We got mulled wine. They call it hot wine. The Yellow Jacket guys, that's not till tomorrow. That'll be Saturday. C'était vraiment bon?
Oui.
Ah oui, d'accord. Ah ok, d'accord. Très bien. Vous voyez?
En direct.
Et oui, c'est des commentaires. Non, c'est pas grave. Voilà,
Ok,
c'est bon.
bah, bonne soirée.
Bon, merci, au revoir, bonne soirée. Those are the 3 girls just saying hi. And this young guy came by. He saw the 3 girls. He was all smiles. I dropped the phone, by the way. Hope I didn't hurt you guys. You know, it was funny because I caught it just in time. I don't even know how I got to go back to this guy. Oh, wait, was that the same guy? Where did he go? This guy was flirting with those girls for a really long time. Let's see if he comes back. Now, what do they have over here? Oh, foie gras. This is from a duck. With figs. All kinds of cheese. I don't know if this guy's gonna come back. So the girls found me afterwards. Then we'll go, I'll pass by the Lego store real quick. Oh, this guy's not coming back. He's taking a break. So true, Kathy. Uh-oh, what did I miss? Kathy, so glad to hear a broadcast from you. Nothing but bad news from France. Yeah, I haven't been covering any of the bad news. First of all, to some extent, the bad news is a little exaggerated. Great to see you on YouTube here. Oh my God, Dutch Maz is here. I had to go to YouTube today because it's No Scope Friday. And I am respecting the protest. I heard some news that maybe Periscope finally has done something about it. Oh, they got some soft pretzels here. Look at this. Hot wine and pretzels. Nice to see a Canada booth. Yeah, there's a Canada booth over here. You'll see they have a Quebec flag as well. So they may be from Quebec, I'm not sure. They got the Canadian flag up, the maple leaf, and the Quebec flag. If you don't recognize it, there's the Quebec flag right there. And let's walk around, I guess. So many skateboarders here today. Let's go check out the Lego store. Since you guys are telling me it's clear, we can see the Legos. Vive le Québec libre. Enjoy the superior picture quality. Thanks for standing aside. Oh, absolutely. Dude, they have been doing this cheating and scamming and gaming the system from the first year of Periscope. So here's Legos. This is Notre Dame. Look at the detail, all done in Legos. Nice to see people still having fun. Yeah, what you see on the news with the the protest. I mean, it's real. It's happening in those locations. But in the rest of Paris, you know, people are, you know, having fun with the holidays, you know, doing their stuff like normal. So it's really, it's the people that want to protest go to those areas. So, as a matter of fact, tomorrow, what they're doing, the city has asked the stores along the Champs-Élysées where all those protests are happening to close down. So a lot of stores and restaurants on the Champs-Élysées will close tomorrow, right where those protests are happening. There's the R2-D2, again, in Lego. Lego store. And we have, what do we have over here? Look at that. We've got Lego Batman. Lego Batman. Look at this. They have these little signs that show you, if you can read it, how much work. 23,000 Lego, 70 kilos, 135 hours. Lots of stores and sites closed. Yeah, a lot of things will be closed tomorrow. Some of the museums even. Abi, hello there. Good to see you. Look at that. We've got a painter. All done in Legos. The painting. The floor is done in Legos. Everything is done in Legos. The oven. And look at this. A pastry shop. Hi, all. Pastry shop, all done in Legos. Legos everywhere. I kind of don't blame them. We are sick and tired of them taking all of our money all over the world. Yeah, I think apparently people are fed up with taxes. So cool. I just think it's a shame because this tax was actually for a good cause. It's to help make the planet greener, which we're kind of have to do because of the climate change, but maybe we can find some other way to do it. Hungry Euro. So this is Jules Verne's here. He's doing his, he wrote Around the World in 80 Days and a lot of other great classics. And here you can see him writing in his little book, or he's reading maybe, I don't know. No, he's writing. He's writing his book. He's got illustrations. Must be an illustrator. And as you can see down here, 357,000 pieces, 1,382 kilos, and 1,630 hours. So I'm surprised the weight of some of these Legos go. Yeah, this is like it's like the weight of a car. 1.3 tons, almost actually 1.4 tons. So you can see all kinds of shops with all kinds of food. Look at that. Great food everywhere. We got the churros. Churros in the house. Yummy, yummy, yummy. So I'm glad it's clear because some of these things have been kind of hard to show you guys lately. Hey, I'm kind of getting interested in this YouTube because maybe if I do this every day, I can get the YouTube live numbers to start matching my Periscope numbers. Then I'll be happy, happy, happy. Be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you don't already. And hit the bell so you get notified. Yummy, yummy, yummy for your tummy. How does that song go? Yummy, yummy, yummy. I can't remember that song. You don't like YouTube? Oh, no. Well, the picture quality is better in YouTube, and the audio quality is better. But the text messaging, not as fun. And today, it's probably a little shaky because I didn't turn on my stabilizer, but in the future I will turn it on. Yeah, it's much better quality on the video and the audio. So, and also I don't have that problem. You have Instagram. I do have Instagram, but Yeah, I could do Instagram as well. I could probably start doing YouTube and Instagram. But let's walk around. You guys will be able to see the tree today over at Notre Dame without a problem. You use it often. I should. I thought no vlog Friday. No, it's no scope Friday. So vlogging is okay. We're just not periscoping today. Mark Anthony. Instagram, you can live scope. I don't have it. Yes, Instagram, you can live stream on Instagram. It's a pity YouTube does not provide good interaction. Well, I can make it a little bit better if I plan it ahead of time. YouTube will let you to tweak the settings, so I can make the comments slightly faster. So I can reduce the delay on the comments. But I have to do that, I have to do it in advance. Where's the bar that they shot those people? What are you talking about? Shot the people when? Give me an idea and then maybe I can tell you. Buy the new DJ Osmo Pocket. Oh yeah, Mark Anthony. That looks pretty interesting. I may actually look at that. Oh, the Bataclan? Yeah, okay, that was a concert hall. So it wasn't really a bar, it was a concert venue. And it's not too far from since over there tonight, but yeah. So I actually interviewed people that were in the Bataclan that day. This was years ago. This was when was that? 3 years ago? But I actually interviewed survivors that were inside the concert hall that day, and they gave one of them in particular gave a riveting interview. It was at the corner bar or restaurant. Well, there were corner bars and restaurants nearby that place that also got shot at. But inside the concert hall, the one guy I interviewed gave this harrowing interview describing how he escaped and how a bunch of them hid in, I think it was probably like a storage room or something, because they heard the machine guns, and they climbed into this small room. There was I think I can't remember how many people, but like 12 to 15 people or something like that. I remember it was less than 20. Can't remember if it was 17 or 15, but it was a small group of people, and it was brutal. And they could kind of put some stuff in front of the door, and they couldn't make a sound the whole time. And for hours, they were hidden in this room and hearing the gunshots and the screaming and the cries. And they couldn't make any noise at all so that they couldn't be heard. Oh, that was a few years ago. I think it was like 3 years ago. And what was the other thing that was kind of interesting was that they had their backs up against the wall. And he said that they could feel the bullets going into the wall that they were leaning up against. And of course, they were afraid that the bullets would go through the wall and kill them. You know, so it was a pretty scary thing. And then when they finally got out, many hours later, and they stepped out, yeah, I'm sure it was super terrifying. The place was just filled with bodies and blood on the ground. But they had to kind of step around, and the police kind of helped them, escorted them out, and the police told them to look away because it was just so bloody. And I'll tell you, if you hear the eyewitnesses' account of what these terrorists did, I mean, I mean, not only did they kill and shoot these people, but they did it in an incredibly cruel way. They played psychological games with them and stuff. So a lot of people, when they started shooting, for instance, naturally they just like lied on the ground and took shelter, right? So they wouldn't get shot. And some people tried to run out and got shot. Some people just lied down on the ground. So then they told the people that were lying down like that that it was okay. They could get up and they were going to let them go. So they told them just get up. They could leave. And then they got up. As soon as they got up, they started shooting them and then laughed. So it was really kind of deranged. Here we have the George Pompidou Center. Look at the art we got. Uh-oh. Am I losing you guys? I don't see the comments. There you go. Are you preparing for tomorrow? I am preparing for tomorrow. So I'm debating tomorrow if I will definitely scope the Christmas tree if I can. I don't know if I'm going to scope the protest or not. I might though. Bonjour monsieur. Ah, c'est bon. Ah, escargot. Ah oui. Merci.
Une de grenouille.
Ah oui. Ah, c'est bien ça?
Oui, c'est ça, c'est des cuisses de grenouille.
Ah oui, d'accord.
Avec flambé, là, cuire, il y en a pour 3 minutes.
Ah, d'accord. Merci bien. So they have escargot, they have frog legs. Yeah, the tax protest still going strong. Even though the government this week conceded they are canceling the tax, but they're still protesting. There we have our candy floss, what we call Papa's beard in French, candy gloss in English, the churros. I'll tell you, it's been a while since I've had any candy gloss. Cotton candy as well, yeah. In the States, I think they call it cotton candy. Oh, and look at the little roller coaster. They got a little roller coaster with Father Christmas. A little music. Father Christmas. Led, of course, by the reindeer on a little track. There we have the George Pompidou Center. It is cold, guys. Cold, 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 cold. Look at the clubs are open, though. Must be a special night at the club. I see everybody wearing green jackets. Not vests. What time is it? That's a good question. I don't know the time. It's got to be, let's see. I don't know the time. I know it's after 8 o'clock. It's about the only thing I can tell you. Can somebody give me a time check? Much better if the office of the president is outside of Paris. Do you think so? I think it's better that it's in Paris, but yeah, I mean, we had one of our kings do that. He moved it's after 9 o'clock. Okay, 9:05. There you go. One of our King Louis the 14th did that. So at the time, the royal seat and government was in Paris. He moved it out to Versailles. And during the 68 crisis, the French president went missing for a little while. He came back. Because much better, less chaos, less protest inside the Capitol. Yeah. Well, I mean, one of the reasons the protest is here is because the president is here. Look at all the people on the street. Oh, I have to show you the Christmas tree lights, don't I? Yeah, we'll definitely have to do that. So let's go down this way. I know, I work near his office in Invalides. Oh, okay. Oh, Mark Anthony. Interesting. Invalides is very pretty. I've scoped there a few times. I've scoped inside the Army Museum, which is quite nice. I'll have to do some YouTube videos from there. Ooh. Baby, it's cold outside. I need to get gloves. I think I might be buying some gloves this week. No work tomorrow, which is bad for me. Ah. Well, do you normally work on Saturday? There is the Tour Saint-Jacques. No work, no salary. Are you not a full-time employee? Ooh, it is cold. Cold, cold, cold. Monday to Saturday. You work Monday to Saturday? That's a lot of working. There's a City Hall coming up. And you just work 3 hours a day. Oh, that's a nice job. I wouldn't mind working 3 hours a day. City Hall coming up. And then we'll show you some of the Christmas displays. I've shown them to you before in Periscope, but since you guys are saying it's clearer, wow. The Bouygues Telecom guys are still working. Wonder what that's about. Monopoly gamer, only 25 euros. Huh. So many different iterations of Monopoly. Preparation food for old boss. Prepare his bed. Clean his room. That's all. Oh, okay. There is our City Hall, guys. What do you guys think? You can see all the signs. The Paris City Hall. All lit up. Lovely. And we'll go over to Notre Dame, check out the tree. Yes, Hôtel de Ville. Le Gare de Ville. Lit as always, yes. It's so much better when it's lit up. You can see the European Union flag on top, flying high. Let's go look at the Christmas displays. Now that we've got a clear display, you should be able to see them clearly. Paris est beau. Oui, c'est beau. Christmas is coming. Okay, so the Christmas display is based on a film that is about to come out in a couple of weeks. Can you guys guess what film? You see look at this table, it's floating in midair. As are the chairs, everything is flying and floating. And there's penguins everywhere. Penguins and cakes and Christmas trees, everything floating in midair. Jennifer has an idea. Let's see if she's right. Whoa! Look at this. Can you see what's going on here? The room is upside down. The furniture is on the ceiling. The Christmas tree is upside down. It's not my phone that's upside down. Everything is upside down. The mirror is upside down. Look at the chairs up on the ceiling up there. So is the phonograph, if anybody knows what a phonograph is. It's how they used to play vinyl records before live streaming. Topsy-turvy. That's how I feel when you wake up. Jen, I can relate. And what do we have over here? Oh, another Christmas tree. More penguins. Lots of penguins with their gifts. Oh, and the chimney sweeps. The chimney sweeps are singing on their poles. It says the fabulous Christmas of Mary Poppins. I'm assuming these are the chimney sweeps. I saw it on the window, Return of Mary Poppins. You are correct. Look at this. Shopping is great. Britain. It says Britain and Northern Ireland. Huh. Wonder why it says Britain and Northern Ireland. Whoa. Penguins and children and kites and clouds and presents, because what would Christmas be without presents? And another Christmas tree, more penguins. Oh, the light's going on and off. There it is, the return of Mary Poppins. Jen and Christopher were both right. Maybe the donated, yeah. Look, the books on the... Books! Guys, do you guys remember these things? People used to read those in the olden days. And over here, we have the city. We got kites. Mary Poppins flying on a kite. More trees. And the city. What do you guys think? I think it's kind of pretty. Encyclopedia. Yeah, in the old days, when they actually had encyclopedias. Ancient version of e-readers, yeah. Looks like doll houses. I know, it looks great, doesn't it? Look, there's people. What are they doing? What are they doing over there? Oh, they got a gym. I didn't even know that. They have a little gym in the city hall. Of course, it kind of makes sense. There you can see the lights. You still have a lot of bookshelves with books. Wow, Abby and Chris still have these books. They're like collectors. If you want to learn history, use an encyclopedia. Yeah, encyclopedia is fun. And you can learn so many things going through the encyclopedia. You still buy real books from time to time. All right, Margot. That's why you're a legend. What is this? Look at this. They have some kind of exhibit here in Paris. Huh. Wow. Wow. Look at this. I didn't even know this. This is Paris in 1919. They still had fortifications around the city, and they took them down. Look at this. Demolition of the fortifications in 1919. I had no idea. Look at that. Because, you know, Paris used to be a walled city, but I didn't realize it was that recently that they still had this kind of stuff up. Wow. Look at all these stoned, what do you call them, shelters. Wow. Oh, this must be all in commemoration of the 100th anniversary. That is interesting. We have to come back in the daytime with some gloves and show you what that looks like. Trocadero used to be a dome-like building. Oh, yeah. A long, long time ago. Yeah, it's funny when you look at these photos of Paris like 100 years ago around Trocadero and the Eiffel Tower. It was very, very different. They had all kinds of buildings along the river there. Let me hold still for a second so you can see the building. We're going to go over to Notre Dame and the Christmas tree, and then I'm going to get on the metro. Well, I still have some color to my skin. Well, I tell you, I'm really glad that this No Scope Friday happened today. While you still have feeling, yeah, exactly. While I still have feeling in my hands. I'm kind of glad this No Scope Friday happened because it reintroduced me to YouTube, and I forgot how much I enjoy YouTube. So I definitely have to start doing the YouTube Live more. Turn on the stabilizer next time, so it won't be so shaky for you guys. Sounds like you're a popsicle. Yeah. Actually, to be honest, I'm pretty warm with the exception of my hands. It's only my hands that are cold. So I think once I get the gloves, I'll be fine. You see, everybody's got their hands in their pockets because they're a little smarter than me. and they're not filming. Whoa. But a penguin should be able to handle the cold. I'm kind of a warm-weathered penguin. We're just spoiled. Yeah. See, everybody's either got gloves on or their hands in their pockets. And some people both. You need mittens. Use a gimbal. It's easier with gloves. That's true. I have a gimbal, so I think that's what I'm going to do. Next time it's going to be gimbal. It'll be stabler for you guys. And I'll use gloves, and it'll be warmer for me. But look at the river. Doesn't the river look nice? You see all the lights, the buildings. Let's cross the street so you can see the other side. That's Notre Dame Cathedral over there. In the distance, see everybody jaywalking, just like me. DJ, I was in the pocket I'm buying next year. You are? Okay. They have heated gloves out there that have touchscreen fingers. Oh, that's the one I want. I gotta look for those. Heated gloves with touchscreen fingers. That would be perfect. That would be very nice. Anyways, there's the river, another island, some bridges, and another island. I always use the gimbal. I love it. Leaves me a free hand. Yeah, I prefer the gimbal too. You just sounded like Lamb Chop from old Sherry Lewis. Now I'm going to have to look that up on YouTube. I tell you, I really love YouTube. Not just as a content creator on YouTube, but I enjoy being a consumer on YouTube. So I watch a lot of YouTube videos because there's some really good stuff out there, you know. There's all kinds of documentaries, and there's stuff in history, for science, for the arts, for music. There's a little bit of everything, you know. And Periscope's really good with the live content, but the problem with Periscope is discoverability. It's really hard to discover stuff on Periscope. You know, if you know the person, it's fine, but it's hard to just find stuff. And on YouTube, you can find stuff, you know. YouTube makes it really easy. They put all these things in your stream. They figure out what you like, and they suggest things that are similar all the time. It doesn't matter if the video was made this week or 3 years ago. It's more about the content. On Periscope, I mean, if it's not on at the moment I'm watching, the chances of me finding it are pretty slim. Catching you live for a change. Hi, Bill Goldner in the house. I know, it's true. That's why I like YouTube. I fell down the rabbit hole. I know. So many people have told me that they just get sucked into YouTube and end up watching hours and hours YouTube binging. It's a very easy thing to happen. But I really like the way it suggests content, because then I find stuff I never would have searched for on my own. You know, so I was like, okay, this is cool. And then you can subscribe to that channel. Oh, and that's the other thing I like about YouTube, is it allows you to have different channels. So you can segment your videos. Like, I like to do science videos, I like to do history videos. So on YouTube, you could have two separate channels, one for history, one for science, and that way the people that don't like science don't have to see them. They can see your history stuff, and vice versa for the people if I don't like history, you know, and if somebody wants to see both, they can subscribe to both. Rita, where have you been? I used to know a Rita who was very lovely, and she was a meter maid. Do you know her? Lovely Rita, meter maid. What would I do without her? I use YouTube to put your small videos of Holland. Great way to share Holland. Oh yeah, I know you can. Love the tree. There's the tree in the distance. We'll get over closer and closer to the tree. Euro, you're discovering your old friend. I know, this No Scope Friday is the best thing that happened. So yeah, I'm going to start doing more YouTube. I got especially encouraged by Jen Madison because she gave me a super chat. So if you're so inclined, on the chat there's a little $sign, and you can do a super chat. I think they start at 99 cents. I'm not really sure, either 99 cents or $1.99, and it's a way to, if you want to contribute, you can do that. Here we are in front of the Notre Dame Church, Cathedral, actually. And yeah, I think YouTube is probably where I should start doing like my scopes of the museums. If you like the museum scopes, do those on YouTube and all that kind of stuff. Is it through PayPal? I don't actually know how the payment works, to be honest. I don't know. I think if you click on it, I think it gives you choices. I don't know which choices it gives you. It probably gives you, I imagine, credit cards, maybe Google Pay, maybe PayPal. I really don't know. There's the tree. Mine is connected to iTunes. Oh, and there you go. Jen Madison explained. Hers is connected to iTunes. So you can have it connected to iTunes, so it's just part of your iTunes bill. And then however you square away iTunes. I kind of like that because whenever I can use iTunes, I prefer it. You don't know how to apply on PayPal. You mean you have PayPal already? I don't know if PayPal's an option or not, but if you click on the $sign, you can probably see if it's an option. You need a warm mug of hot cocoa with whipped cream to warm your hands. Yes, I'm on Android. Well, if you're on Android, it should be even easier. I'm sure they take Google Pay because YouTube is owned by Google. So I'm sure it works with Google Pay, bank cards, maybe PayPal, hot cider or hot wine. Boy, you guys are tempting me with these hot drinks. Although I'm kind of a fan of the hot cocoa. Why is that guy running? He's in a hurry. And then he stopped. Up. There we go. The Christmas tree and Notre Dame Cathedral all in one shot. Hot wine, you're there. Kathy Lewis, I can relate to that. So, yeah, tell you what, guys. I pushed the wrong button. I never actually tried hot wine, but I've had hot cider. All right. Hopefully you guys are still there. I pushed the wrong button on my phone, and I accidentally blocked it out. You never actually, okay. So what was I going to say? Let me know on Twitter. Contact me on Twitter. You can tweet me at Maestro with suggestions. Where would you like me to go this weekend? And I will film. Suggestions. Where would you like me to go this weekend? And I will film it. This year went by very fast. I remember last year's New Year Eve you were scoping. Yeah, this year did go by fast. It was kind of an interesting year. We'll have to do a recap of the year because so many things happened this year. Left us hanging and said, "Tell you what, sure you are drinking hot wine." Yeah, that's because I pressed the wrong button. I don't even know if it was still filming because my screen was dark. But yeah, the tell you what was, contact me on Twitter. Tell me what you would like to see, and I'll start scoping it this month, including this weekend. People in their Christmas jackets. You can see the light of the Eiffel Tower. Tuesday is the big Brexit vote for those waiting to see what happens with Brexit. So Tuesday is the big vote. As of 4 or 5 days ago, the government was expected to be defeated by a very large margin, 90 or 100 votes. I think things have changed quite a bit. Things have changed quite a bit this week, though. One is an opinion by the Advocate General of the European Union saying England will be able to rescind Article 50, stop Brexit if they want. Another thing that I think is going to change a lot of votes was something that came out today with one of the senior Norwegian politicians putting a kibosh to the UK joining EFTA and EEA. I thought they already voted. No, the vote is Tuesday. They've been voting on ancillary motions, but the big vote is Tuesday. Music's on the streets. Did they do that during the winter? They do. If you watched my scope the other day, we heard a flamenco player and some break dancers. But yeah, there's a lot more, I would say, in the summertime just because the weather's nicer. But they still play music. Now, what's today? Today is Friday. Cafe here. See the guy's wearing a mask? See the mask? He wears a mask year round. The little scuff makes your head spin. Yeah. So one of the options that the UK was considering as an alternative to Theresa May deal is called the Norway option, which means to join this free trade area with Norway. But a senior Norway politician said they don't want the UK in it. They don't want the UK in it. We got Dominique's bar playing all kinds of music. Not with Dominique, someone else though. Singing. Piano play. Oh, I gotta show you these lights up ahead. I have to show you these lights on this building coming up. I showed them to you guys yesterday, but it was very pixelated. So today we'll get a clear picture of the lights, and you'll see it's quite nice. The little kid, he's happy, he's dancing. He's got a big smile on his face. kind of in your face. They don't want you in it. Yeah, they point out, she just said flat out, they don't want the UK in it, but she also said she doesn't think it'll be good for the UK. She says it's not good for Norway, and they really don't want the UK in it. So that doesn't leave the UK a lot of options. They don't want to do Theresa May's deal. A lot of people wanted to do this Norway deal, but Norway is saying no. And that really only leaves a hardcore Brexit, no deal Brexit under WTO terms, which most people in the parliament definitely do not want to do, or just staying in the European Union, which means no Brexit. So they're going to have some really hard choices coming up from Tuesday on. That's exactly what we should be doing, dancing and disregard all the junk on the road. They get bored of pulling our chain. All right, so here's the building I wanted to show you guys. Hopefully you can see how it's all lit up. What do you guys think? Can you guys see how they do the lighting on this building for Christmas? Can you see UK delaying Brexit with chaos? That's another possibility that Brexit may be delayed. One option is to go for a second referendum. Pretty much everybody was thinking the deal will go down on Tuesday. Theresa May deal will go down. And then well, three possibilities. Second referendum, general election, or Norway deal. Much better now that we can actually see it, right? And what do we got here? We got our break dancers here. They're just warming up here. You can see them warming up. Let's go look over at Place Saint-Michel. Well, I want to thank all of you guys for being here. I appreciate it. Thank you for all the likes. I see a bunch of you hit the like button. Appreciate that. Big shout out to Jen contributing with the super chat. Always appreciate that, of course. And this is Place Saint-Michel. Anybody want to match Jen's generous contribution before I go? See you soon on here or Perry. Yeah, absolutely, Jen. So I'll be periscoping tomorrow. I think I'm going to do another YouTube tomorrow. I'm going to try to get in the habit, if I can, of doing a YouTube live every day, and then maybe an edited, more serious YouTube video. Well, definitely once a month, but maybe I could do it once a week if I concentrate. Gotta concentrate. You have to set it up, yeah, I do have to set it up. I have to set it up. Oh, you have to set it up. Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow on Periscope and on YouTube. And you guys have a great. Oh, we got more dancers. Oh my God, we got Chris Gordon just in time before leaving. Thank you, Chris, much appreciated. More break dancers. I think I'm gonna have to do my break dancing. Chris just sent me one. Yes, I saw that. Thank you, Chris. Much appreciated. All right. Well, I'm going to hop on the Metro, get something to drink, hop on the Metro, talk to you guys later. Good seeing you guys. Bye. Oh my God, Rita. Lovely Rita, Meter Maid. Also coming in with a contribution. Wow. Super, super appreciate that, guys. That is awesome. All right. Well, I will definitely see you guys tomorrow. Thanks again for your support. Much appreciated. Talk to you guys later. Yes, Rita too. We got Rita, Chris, and Jen. 3 superstars. Awesome. Super appreciated. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. The sun will be out. Look at these people dancing on the street when they hear the music. That's why I love when they have music on the street, because people do start dancing. You know, people are happy. They get excited. See what I mean? This is what I love, when people are dancing on the street like that. You can't fake that happiness. All right. Talk to you guys later. Bye.